What's up, fam? Welcome to another Steph reaction video. In this reaction video, we're going to react to Arabs and Israelites or Israelis. Hey, reading is fundamental. Find common ground. On this channel, we're trying to get 70K. Hey. Do us a favor, smash the subscribe button, help us get 70K and be a part of the fam. We're going to try to save our commentary to the end of the video, but we'll see what happens. Let's get into the video.
People tell me I'm courageous. Maybe I am. I'll let you decide. But I never think about myself that way. I think about what the right thing to do is and what makes sense. And I leave it at that. I was taught that Jews hated me because I'm Muslim, and in turn, I was taught to hate them because they're Jews. That's pretty much what every child grows up thinking in the Arab world. I grew up in Bahrain. After graduating from university, I went to work in the education sector. I didn't think much about Israel at the time. Out of sight, out of mind. Then, when the Abraham Accords, a new partnership between Israel and the Gulf state, took shape, I began to take notice. This was interesting, I thought. We live in the same neighborhood. Israel is a thriving tech hub. It stands to reason that they might have products and technology that would benefit the Gulf economy. Then, in 2020, out of the blue, I was contacted by a non-profit NGO called Sharaka, whose goal is to introduce and educate Arabs and Israelis about one another and promote peace. They asked if I wanted to visit Israel as a part of a Bahraini delegation connected to the Abraham Accords. I accepted. By this point, I was very curious. Who were these Israelis? I went all over Israel. I visited with Jews, of course, but also Arabs. I met with Christians, Druze, and Bedouins. I toured Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and many holy sites, Jewish, Christian, and Muslim. What I discovered shocked me. These weren't horrible people. This wasn't a horrible country. It was a dynamic democracy. It was also incredibly diverse. Different races, different ethnic backgrounds, different religions. From what I could tell, everybody seemed to get along. And the Israelis, I discovered, were very anxious to establish good relations with Bahrain. And for that matter, the rest of the Arab world. Furthermore, they treated me with generosity and respect, both as a committed Muslim and as a woman. They were genuinely curious about me, my personal story, my country, and what I thought about a whole host of issues. In short, they listened, and I listened to them. I decided that the future, my future, shouldn't be based on hatred. The future should be based on respect. I felt sure that if more Arabs knew what I now knew about Israel, this might be possible. I was so taken by this idea that I quit my job and went to work for the organization that brought me to Israel. As it turned out, my sudden career move came at a steep cost. In this, I was naive. I didn't anticipate the anger my new thinking would provoke. That I would be called a traitor, that people would be so mad at me. It threw me into a real depression. But I came out of it more convinced than ever.
It seems like that's what happened when you try to unify people. Then it's like, dang, you think you're doing something good, but then people still try to find it bad. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't win for losing.
A better future was possible. I believe that Palestinians deserve a homeland of their own. But the idea that Israel doesn't deserve to exist and should be wiped off the map doesn't get anyone anywhere. Just how counterproductive this idea is was all too clearly demonstrated on October 7, 2023. I've seen the raw footage, the beheadings, the children watching their parents being murdered.
What happened on that day? What happened? I ain't seen this. What happened?
In front of their eyes. I can't unsee it, and I can't let it stand. I won't let it confuse me.
Cutting somebody's head off is crazy.
Insane.
Deter me from pursuing peace. I grieve for every innocent person killed in Gaza. I grieve for any innocent person killed anywhere. I hate war. I can only see one way forward: mutual understanding and shared interest. The Abraham Accords represent that. The purveyors of hate are only too aware of this fact. That's why they will do anything to stop them. But they will fail. There are too many people like me who know who the real enemy is. And it's not Israel.
It's the devil.
I am Fatima Al-Harbi,
It's
CEO
the-
of Sharaka Bahrain and the Gulf Affairs
It's the
Director
damn
of
devil.
Sharaka Global for Breaker University.
That's who it is.
Right.
I'm telling y'all the truth.
Nobody
The devil don't
but
want no peace. The devil don't want no unity. You wrestle not against flesh and blood. That's what the Bible say. But people still need to get their act together. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the devil at work on bro. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think cutting people head off, that's crazy. I don't know too much about what happened on October 7th, so y'all let us know in the comment section what video we should watch to get updated on what happened on October 7th. I do think that peace, unity, even if you have different religions, different race, different backgrounds, man, I think trying to have a genuine interest of the other person, right? Not necessarily trying to change somebody's mind all the time. I think that we mistake genuine interest for always trying to convince somebody to your side rather than understanding how they come to their conclusions, how they got to where they are. And then just live your life in front of them in a way. And if it's attractive, then it's attractive. Also, don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. So if you're asked what you believe in, the Bible says, don't ever be afraid to always be ready to give an example for the hope in what you believe. So if you do believe in the Bible, if you are a Christian, you also want to give your advice or what you believe, right? Our hope is Jesus Christ. But at the same time, not just always just trying to only convert people over and you don't care about the person. That's not genuine care. Genuine care is seeing where the person's at, meeting them where they are, caring for them where they are. And then if they want to switch, if they have questions, they're open to ask. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like a lot of times when it gets to other religions, you just so like, oh, change, or we want to be friends. We can be friends and you don't have to convert to what I converted to. You know what I'm saying? Or be what I am. Or we can still be friends. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to turn your notifications and then smash all the buttons, man. Y'all know what to do, man. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.